Welcome. We are back with more Death Stranding. We're here with Sam. We're in front of the Incinerator. Sam says...
Hello.
Hello. We're here because there's a memory chip that we have not gotten in the Incinerator. So let's go ahead and take care of that. There's nothing we can do in here, right? Besides burn. Just cremate. The real question is, how the heck do I get down there? Somebody has a ladder, so that's good. Do I have to go from the top? Oh, I thought I could go through the inside. No. That's a big fat no there, bud. Okay, well, we gotta go up. Makes sense. I should have known better. I wonder if that's what they're talking about by the light. Talking about the light of a memory chip? I don't know. It seems odd still in my mind. Where is it? It's over there. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I thought maybe it would be hard. Ow. Sorry, Sam. I thought it'd be hard to get to. Easy. Easy. Could obviously go down there, but I don't really want to. I don't see any reason to, you know? Yeah, if I don't have to go down there, there's no point to go down there, in my mind. I was just making sure this isn't like a drop-off. Okay, it is a drop-off, but not that bad. Okay. We'll go here, all the way down here. Okay. We're heading to the south knot, hopefully that area, so that way we can hopefully do a pizza delivery for Peter. And kind of progress that side, kind of see if we can do the timefall farm, see if we can get them to max level, and you know, see if we can get the cosplay, see if we can actually do the one I think we're gonna try to do one for the collector, see if we can actually do it, and then we got a couple other ones we gotta take. We got a lot of stuff on our person, so we won't be able to do too many deliveries outside of, you know, small ones. So we might have to do the time farm one sooner rather than later. So I think that's the heaviest one that we have currently. So we'll see how it goes. Let's just reassess real quick so I can make sure. So yeah, this one. The one for the timefall farm. Which we probably don't need any more. That I'm assuming that'll get us to 5 stars. Like there's no way it does it. It's a ton. So we'll probably prioritize that. We'll probably make this delivery. Well, we'll see. We'll see what I do. Maybe we just prioritize the time farm guy just so we can get that out of the way so we can take more deliveries. What is that? Oh, I was like, what is that? It's the other porters. Hey guys, stay safe. Yeah, just so we can make the other deliveries more. So we might probably just speed run it over there. Probably what I'll do. Really. It's weird how sometimes it like stops us, other times it doesn't. I don't know. But don't bother me. I'm on the road. What is that? Resin? Don't want it. Ceramics? Ooh, we'll take it. 800 ceramics? I can't pass that up, man. I need a lot of ceramics, as it is. But yeah, we'll probably prioritize doing, like, try to do the collector and all that, and then if we get enough, you know, obviously, like, if we can get a big one for some of the ones that we're still waiting to get 5 stars with, like a big package, then we'll do it. But we're gonna try to do some of the other ones, like the paleontologist, the Devo engineer, or whatever, scientist, like those people. We gotta get them up too, so. As well as the veteran porter. We don't have one, do we? For the veteran or the first prepper? Okay, we don't have one for the first prepper. I was hoping we didn't, because that would have been bad. So yeah, I think that's the plan. And then just so to let you all know, we'll probably stop no matter where we're at episode 63, just because I want to take a little bit of a break and get everything ready for Death Stranding 2. I'm working on getting the camera, some other stuff, so that way we can maybe do some live streams of Death Stranding 2. So that's the plan. So keep an eye out. The last episode will be, it's not going to be that far from Death Stranding 2, but it'll probably, the last episode will drop on the Sunday before the release date that week, the release week of Death Stranding 2, so just a heads up there. But keep an eye out for that. I think it's like the 22nd. I think it's the 22nd. Okay. Whoa there. Whoa there. We're good. Is there an easy way to get to that guy? We'd have to like cut right there. Yeah, we'll have to cut across right there. So we'll just do that. We'll just go straight to the Timefall farm. Yeah, we'll go straight to him. And try to get that thing get this delivery out of the way. I don't know, I think 2,000 has to be enough to complete get him to 5-star. Look at the angle of that jump, Jesus Christ. It's aggressive. Nope, we're going straight there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Is it this one? No, still got a ways. Uh-oh. BTs, we got some rain, which probably means BTs, I don't actually know, I'm just assuming. It's this one. Yeah, so we want to jump off, I guess we could technically jump off right here, or we cross the river. That way we don't gotta cross it again. Yeah, we'll do that, we'll just go this way. Jump it. Look at that. Oof. It sounds so much worse than it actually is. Wait. Can we do this? Will this keep us? I think so. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I was like, because I don't want to go down to the waterfall, you know? That wouldn't be good for us. I think we can continue going this way. I'm hoping. We'll have to get down to... Not down. Where does this even go? Never really thought about it. It's pouring rain right now, so I doubt we'll be able to see. Huh. Wanted to see where it goes. Does it just end? Yeah, it just ends. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, okay, let's do that. That's fine. Now we just gotta try to avoid. Sorry, we gotta try to avoid the mules. And by avoid, I mean avoid. Well, no. I don't really have. Well, maybe we might need some of their stuff, so we'll deal with them later, not right now. Cancelled. They definitely see me though. We're going this way. As long as they don't shoot anything at us, we'll be fine. They can't come into the. They can't come at us into the fall farm. They can shoot at us all they want, but they can't come all the way in here. The sensors will stop them, right? Oh, I just realized it said how many inhabitants are in each area. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That seems... Is that new? I don't think so. I just maybe never paid attention to it. Got a giant delivery for you. What was it? Endurance? Enhanced?
So kind
something?
of you to come and see us again.
Yep.
Oh my. Look how much there is.
Yep.
Wow. I wasn't expecting all this.
That's what I'm here for. Enhanced soil. Alright. So yes, we got that, but tell me. Please tell me we hit the 5-star mark. Thank you. I would have been mad goose. What's that about? Rain. Oh, there we go. Skilled Deliverer. You have now been awarded the title Skilled Deliverer for all your celebrated accomplishments. However, a true legend must always strive to set a higher standard. Delivery. I can carry more cargo now. Perfect.
Oh, before I forget, there's something we want you to have.
Let me guess. It's a star.
Take care of yourself, Sam. And come back again anytime.
Yeah, you'll always be welcome here.
Good work.
Okay.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further
Wrong thing.
information.
Okay, what I want to see, what do we need? See, like these would be like perfect for us to do, but I also like don't really want to. Sorry, we'll do those. We need to build this thing over here. How much is it gonna require?
Hello?
Wrong thing. That's wrong thing too. Sorry. Forgot what buttons to push for a second. So we don't need that much, right? Like 500 of each, let's just say. Clay materials. I know I'm gonna overload myself, but it's fine. Won't be that bad. We're not gonna overload. It's just gonna fill up the truck a little bit, hopefully. That's not what I wanted. Okay, it didn't fill it up as much, so that's good. It's okay. Okay, now... no. No. Yes. I do want to do this. Time sensitive and fragile. So that'll be a good one to do when we're headed back. Oh, materials for vehicle. But that's like to go pick up. Can we already do that? Yeah, that's telling us to go back. No, we're not going to do that one. We'll take these two. We'll take these two. Is it going to overload us? I didn't really think about that. Let's hope it doesn't. Let's see. Oh, that's not even that bad. I thought it would be a lot. And then we can try, we'll see, we can try to do the thing on the way back, the one for the lake nut. Not that, Sam. Yeah, we can try to do the one for lake nut on the way back, because then we could get him to 5 stars. Then we don't have to worry about that anymore. And the only reason I'm doing this is because, obviously, we gotta build the racetrack. I don't think we'll race on it, but I at least want to build a racetrack. At least want to build it.
Okay.
The racetrack will be built once all materials are added to it. Well, there we go. So it does take, we can do a certain amount, which is perfect. Let's see it. Build me a racetrack. Cool. Whoa. Look at this thing. Holy crap. That's cool. Oh, we made some deliveries and we started it without even... Yeah, my bad. Ranked race. Single race. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you can like do like different vehicles? What is this? I haven't even seen that before. Ranked races. You can take part in ranked races. Oh, that's cool. Alright, sorry, we forgot to read some of the mail and the interviews, so we have some stuff to do. Can I even drive on it or no? Oh, you can, okay, that's cool. Thomas Sutherland, can't wait to watch you win. Great work, Sam. You've restored the racetrack to its former glory. What a gift to all of us, the thrill of the chase. I'm smiling fit to burst just thinking about it. I guess you'll try it out yourself, right? Well, I'll be rooting for you, and I won't be the only one. Pretty much every Bridges staffer and prepper I know will be cheering you over that finish line. Not in person, obviously. I mean, I'd love to be there trackside, but it's just not going to happen. You'll have to make do with holograms instead. Virtual fans, I think the term is. Don't get too down about it, though. It is what it is, and we all know how dangerous it's out there. Anyway, we'll be there in spirit, and that's what counts. And just think, the bigger the UCA gets, the more fans you'll receive. Good luck, Sam. Now just get out there and make us proud. The novelist's son, dream catchers, gourds, and Kipus. Dear Sam, my Mr. Sam Bridges. After a lot of thought, I've decided to join the UCA. I was intrigued to learn that the world is full of talismans. Your Dreamcatcher, Amelie's Kipu, my gourds. I know there are plenty of people who dismiss these traditions as superstition and nonsense, but I've come to believe there must be a reason so many evil warding objects and symbols come to be developed by so many different cultures. Maybe they're all the product of some forgotten shared vision, shared wisdom. All kinds of intriguing things have been said about gourds in particular, that they symbolize the womb and the universe itself, for example. They're clearly objects of significance and importance, which is why I can't keep them to myself. I've decided I want to send a gourd-shaped talisman I've designed to chiral printers all over the world. Perhaps one day somebody might trap a BT inside one. Like in my dream. Gourds work in mysterious ways after all. Hey, you do that, man. You do you, buddy. Hartman still? The Evo Devo unit, yep. 1 year ago. It seems a rather significant breakthrough has been achieved back at headquarters. They've successfully integrated an Evo Devo unit into a chiral printer. In case you're not familiar with the term Evo Devo, refers to evolutionary development biology. Their genes, mouse genes, dinosaur, your genes, mouse genes, dinosaur genes, the genes of every living being are virtually identical, and yet we develop them into such radically different organisms. Thus, a question arises, why did such disparate life arise from the self-same building blocks? Evo Devo has the field of study that sought to solve that mystery, to lay bare the secret of evolution. Before the advent of Evo Devo, it was thought that in order to reconstruct a dinosaur, we would require a sample of its DNA. However, thanks to this technology's abilities to extrapolate from existing data, we could, with the correct stimulus, grow a dinosaur from the DNA of any living organism. We could, in essence, recreate the process by which dinosaurs evolved from primeval life forms. An Evo Devo unit applies these same principles to the problem of information and object reconstruction. With the help of the chiral network, we may take incomplete data and indeed incomplete objects and reproduce their complete forms. This data can then be fed into the chiral printer, and voila. Partial data yields finished products. The tech isn't viable for everyday use just yet, but when it is, it will be of incalculable benefit to our research and bring our reconstruction efforts forward by a matter of decades. Good. Good. Still 99 plus. I'm hoping to eventually get that down to 98. That might take a while, but I'm hoping it will. So we'll just keep at it. Keep on keeping on, as Sam would say. Okay, what is... I guess we can look when we get there. I wanted to see how much Lake Knot, where they're at with stars. But I think we'll try to take that one either way.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, let's see what the time limit is for a premium delivery. I think no matter what, we can probably make it, but... let's see. What's he at, anyways? Yeah, this would definitely get us there. 60 minutes? I think we can do that in 60 minutes. As long as we have the room in our cargo, I think we can do it. That's going to be the key. Do we have the room? The answer is no. We do not have the room. How much am I off? By quite a lot, actually. And there's nothing else in there besides that, so it's not like it... I guess we have material, but... would enough material be able to be removed? Well, I can't take it. Okay, I can't take it. Oh, here we go. Okay. It looks like we might be able to do it.
Order assigned.
I'll just put the material back in there. How much can any of it? No, I guess we'll have to just recycle it. It's fine. We can at least keep the 800. Okay. Yep. Let's skedaddle.
Thank you for your contribution.
We got 60 minutes. Should get 3,000 likes. I think it's 2,000, but it's still. Boost it. We ain't got time to mess about. We're gonna take the same way in that we took out there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, but they're on to us now. There's like... That's right. I'm gonna just go directly at this guy. He'll move. Or he won't. Either way. There we go. He moved. They're basically, there's no shot. They have no shot to hit us over anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, for them to catch us would be pretty insane. Oh, it's like a abandoned bridge. Not an abandoned bridge, but like a broken down bridge. I bet you there's a memory chip down there. Oh, wait. Dang it, I went the wrong way. I didn't keep track of where we were at. Yeah, we gotta go this way. And then this way. Right? Yeah, right here. Where the this thing is, the bridge. There we go. And then we just have to make it to the road. And then we're basically, it's gonna be a cakewalk from there. As long as we make it to the road, we'll be golden. Ow. Jump it. You got it, Sammy. Ooh, I didn't think about that. We jumped that across, technically. Okay, we're good. Okay. Boosted, Sam. Okay, now we're home free, basically. We just gotta ride it all the way there. And then, yeah, I think once we do that, we'll try to see if there's a... We're gonna hit the collector on the way back. We gotta do the collector, and then we have to do the cosplayer. So yeah, we have a lot of deliveries that we just have sitting in our in our truck, which is fine. It's fine for now. We'll have to worry about it only when we have a timed delivery. Too bad I couldn't stop. I see that'd be nice if we didn't have this, we could stop and get Peter's time for the pizza, but I don't have time for that. We'll have to.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
We'll have to pick that up next time.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
See, like that one didn't say how many inhabitants. I guess because it's a distro center. There's probably too many inhabitants, I guess. I don't know. Whoa. Gotta hit all the signs. The only way I like them. I feel like we haven't been to Lake None in forever. Yeah, see, putting those on the road is smart because then you always get a light because everyone's trying to drive in the middle anyways, so those ones not so smart because I don't think you get any likes from those when you drive over them. What are you gonna do? Come at me? I'm all the way over here already. I'm already outside of your reach. I'm assuming the zip line would be faster than a truck. I'm assuming. Like if we just build zip lines from like south to the lake, I'm assuming it's faster.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Just me, Sammy.
Keep on keeping up.
Yeah, this guy's gonna see us for sure. Maybe. Canceled. You tried. Tried and failed. Maybe next time there, buddy.
Safe travels. Keep on keeping up. Good morning, Sam. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying.
Hurry, I'm in a hurry.
Lake Knot City. Receives a distribution center. Keep on keeping up. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Here. I'm here. It took me 8 minutes instead of 60. Is that good enough to get us awesome? We also have a memory chip we'll have to drop in. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Sam.
The William
Good to
Lake?
see you. You beat the ETA by a country mile.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank
At least somebody recognized us for being the best. Oh, look at that. 5,000 likes. Legend. Legendary. Look at that. Delivery time, I say. Expert deliverer. We went from whatever we were to an expert deliverer. So now we're at 308. The porters of yesteryear look on what bated breath to see. With bated breath to see if you will finally surpass them. Time grade 50. I can hold my breath for longer. Elite deliverer. Dang. With each impossible delivery, you edge closer to immortality. You will now tire less easily.
Oh, by the way, I prepped a little something for you. Feel free to grab it whenever.
Awesome. Gimme. Gimme. Look at that. I wonder how many rows we have to go. I'm assuming it's maybe 3 rows, but not
Always a
full.
pleasure, Sam.
I'm assuming it won't be more than 3.
Good work.
Whose lost cargo do we have?
Wow, thanks. You did me a real favor there.
Of course, buddy. What do we get? Journal? Stand by me. Okay.
Thank you for your service.
See this? To the paleontologist? That one's worth something. This one too. Ooh, I wonder if we can do all of these. Let's see. Oh, and I totally forgot. No, our pizza delivery is from South Knot, not from the distribution center south of Lake Knot. Oh my god, my nose. Oh, sorry. I just sneezed. My bad. Oh, God. Whew.
Order assigned.
Thought I was gonna die. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. Alright. We're close, so I don't think we'll need to do more than this. But we might hit the distribution center just to see if there's anything else we can do. And I'm gonna make a thing. We don't do a lot of these, but we might as well. Oh, I can't place a marker here? Right here. No, not marker. I want to create a sign. That's what it is. There we go. Keep on keeping on.
Okay.
We don't do a lot of them, but might as well. Is that ours?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
That totally is. That's ours. That's so funny. That's the one we took that we got pulled into the storm, that giant storm. That's the one we were driving when we got pulled into it. Oh, I tried to hit it, but got us too quickly. That's fine. They can go look for it over there. Yeah, so let's see. Who do we have to do on this side? So I think it's just the chiral artist on like that side, right? Obviously we have the cosplayer, which we have to do, which is fine. But I think we're almost done with all the distro centers. So we have the South Knot City, and then once we finish that one, it's just Mount Knot City and the distro center north of Mount Knot City. And then obviously we have the other randoms, like the roboticist, spiritualist, veteran porter, the first prepper, and then all the ones over there by Hartman, which we'll do we'll do like all of those. We'll try to do all those at a whole time. We'll take as much delivery as we can over to them, which we have stuff with us now, but we'll try to hit them all at once. And then we'll just stay over there and do all of them until we're maxed out. That's kind of the plan. It's so difficult to go to them, and then go from, back over here, because there's no roads, and it's all up in the mountains. Kind of like the veteran porter. The veteran porter is a pain to get to. Not the veteran porter. The first prepper, I mean. The veteran porter is not that bad. It is kind of a pain, but he's over there by the Devo people. I just saw another hot spring area. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stop to see if there's anything else that's gonna go to south, not at the distro center.
What can't you do?
Jesus Christ. Oh, but it does say who's head of distribution, so yeah, when we come in it says Thomas.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
That's what I call a parking job. Alright. Anything going to south? Not. There we go. Ooh. Might be too much. Oh no, we're not gonna do that. That's for sure. Ooh, that'll be one that we take there, and then we can max them out. This is the only one. I'm not gonna do that, so we'll do this one. Do we think we can carry it? Yeah, easy.
Order assigned.
The truck look like it's leaning? Truck looks like it's leaning one direction. Yeah, it's not loaded correctly. It does look like, I guess because I was just turning. I don't know. It definitely looked like it was leaning all weird.
Pleasant journey.
All right, let's go.
Weapons restrictions.
It needs our truck needs a brake for sure. It's pretty rusted from the time fall. That road right there is insane to me. It literally just flies up into the sky.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Keep on keeping on.
I wonder how this like system works for the roads. Is it like all of the ones connected? Like, so if I go out and build the rest, would I get more likes because I've helped build the rest of them? Because it technically is connected in a way, like amongst all the roads in this area. They technically are all connected, sort of, right? I don't know. Kind of wondered that. What's that, Sam? Don't bother me. I'm driving. There's nothing over there. Like, we went in there, right? Like, there's not anything... Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just thinking about the memory chips that we haven't found. I haven't even looked to see how many we haven't found yet, so that'll be something we do. Oh, we made it. Dang it! We made a delivery. And we didn't read anything. Sorry. I always forget. Okay. Higgs particles. 1 year ago, near Mount Knot City. Higgs Monaghan? Sure. Why, yes, I know the name. The former leader of a private courier organization, as I recall, which serviced a large region in the West and was instrumental in providing continued support to the people living there. But as we were so far apart, Bridges struggled to maintain any measure of influence over their operations. It probably didn't help that the separatist movement was always enjoyed strong support in that territory. In the wake of growing violence by the demons, we were shocked to learn that Higgs himself was at their head. What to make of this strange development? Why on earth would a man who once commanded a group devoted to American Reconstructionism suddenly pledged himself to the cause of American destruction? His name only compounds the insult. Have you heard of the Higgs particle, also known as the God particle? It is associated with the Higgs field, that which gives all other particles their mass. Without it, atoms would fly apart, and matter would only exist as we know it. In other words, its very presence prevents mindless deconstruction. Cosmic irony indeed. Huh.
Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan.
Out of the way.
Verify. Welcome to South Knot City.
Welcome to South Knot City.
Pleasant journey.
South Knot City. Oh, it doesn't show me who the distribution head is on this one.
All clear.
bridges.
We'll have to rest to give our vehicle a little break. Hello. I got a bunch of things for you, sir.
Nothing beats a package delivered by Sam Bridges himself. Ask anyone here and they'll say the same.
Good.
All this is for us? Oh man, hope you didn't kill yourself bringing it here.
I did. Yeah, give me a star. 1,000 likes. There we go. Didn't even need it. We only needed to bring one of these deliveries.
Everyone here wanted you to have this. Take it with our thanks.
Thanks, buddy. And we need, what, 4 more for the second level?
Come see us whenever you like, Sam. We're always happy to make time for a hero.
Okay.
Good work.
We'll go rest so that way our vehicle can recover, and so can Sam, obviously. Can't forget about Sam. I like how now every place just has Timefall Porter. Okay. We got some mail. Timefall Farmer. Slaves to the wheat no more. Dear Sam, we had a little spat the other day. As you might expect, it was over the whole issue of our becoming slaves to the wheat and losing sight of why we came here in the first place. Sure, we started out looking for the whole plant life and timefall problem and how we might turn craters green again. But somewhere along the line, we got caught up in the success of our experiments with grain cultivation, and our original purpose fell by the wayside. But is that really so bad? Thanks to the work we've done, we have bread and plenty of it. Timefall Porter by the barrel load too. Everyone has benefited, you included, I'm sure. And now that we've got the danged place up and running, we can't really leave it to go seed now. Can we? This isn't about wheat anymore. It's about people. We're not slaves, Sam. Not more than you are. Environmental scientist. Wheat, great and all, but thanks for stopping by again. I'm sure it was plain enough to see, but this farming experiment of ours has been a runaway success. I tell you what, if Amelie never took an interest in our research and you'd never put us in touch with the weather station folks, none of this would have been possible. Thanks to you two, we'll be able to provide a constant supply of food for everyone and all. Having said that, this life isn't exactly the one we had in mind. We came here to study the effects of timefall on plant life. We never intended to stick around and become farmers. But then we got into thinking it might be possible to reclaim crater soil, and one thing led to another. I don't know if Amelie expected we'd stay here this long, and we're still keen to continue our research. We've got more to offer than the world than wheat, but if we don't move on, does that mean we really have become slaves to it after all? I guess that's why we should have read that one first. Alright, another one from Hartman. Chiral clouds and timefall. Oh, it's a long one. 2 years ago. Why do chiral clouds form? Why does timefall occur? And why does it herald the manifestation of BTs? These are questions we still struggle to answer. As we now know, BTs are beings formed of something akin to antimatter. Their first appearance coincided with the Death Stranding. Prior to that point, it is believed that there was very little in the way of antimatter present in our world at all. But we've since learned that this was far from the case. For even before the Stranding, antimatter was all around us. I discovered a scientific paper on the subject titled "On Antimatter and Clouds." According to the paper, the gamma radiation generated by lightning strikes can trigger the formation of positrons, and indeed particles of antimatter can be detected inside regular rain clouds. The mechanism by which they are formed is not fully understood, but the mere existence of the phenomenon is enough to suggest something intriguing. Chiral clouds contain chiralium, yes. Well, what would happen if gamma radiation were to act upon them in the same way as it does in regular clouds? Could chiralium, excited by gamma radiation, exacerbate minute distortions of space-time somehow, loosening the seam that connects us to our beaches? And if so, when the excited chiralium mixes with timefall and descends to the ground below, could the entire region beneath the cloud become much more strongly connected with the beach as a result? This could well explain why BTs appear in areas prone to timefall. Furthermore, if the antimatter we previously thought did not exist in any measurable quantity on Earth, in fact present in such commonplace phenomenon as the very clouds above us, would this not lend precedence to the theory that BT's beaches, the world of the dead, all of these things may have existed long before the stranding? Too much of this theoretical leap, perhaps. I don't deny our world changed drastically and irrevocably, nevertheless, nevertheless could not be that the Death Stranding was merely the clap of thunder that brought this great change to our attention, and not the change itself. Hartman is too smart for me to understand half of what he's talking about. Anyways, we're out of here. Let's go. Okay, where are we and what are we doing now? We have to go to the cosplayer, so that's what we're gonna do first. Ooh, well, maybe we should do that first, actually. We'll probably do that first, to be honest. We're not doing that. We're not... Ooh, oh, how close? Oh, she's pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna do that. Ooh, that's a good one. That one. We should do... I want to do these, but I kind of don't want to do them if we're gonna do the pizza one, actually. But we might just do them all. It's not like it's that big of a deal. I want to do this one as well, but I don't think we have enough room. That one might have to be its own thing. None of these are time-based, right? No. I think we should be okay. Let's see where we're at. We still gotta take the pizza. Oh, easy. Okay. And then we'll do the pizza delivery. So we'll do the pizza delivery and then we'll head back and do the chiral artist. There's no premium delivery status for this guy. Put it in the back of the truck. Let's go. I don't want that. Can I, not take it? Yes.
Pizza should always be kept flat during transport.
Yes.
As in level with the ground, to be clear.
Yes.
Keep that in mind before you try to stuff one in a backpack.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're liable to make a huge mess.
Yes. I know that this is only our second pizza delivery, but come on, guys.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
Okay.
Time limit set.
We're gonna boost all the way over to deliver this to Peter. Obviously, he's no longer there, but we'll do that, and then we'll take a break. And then when we obviously head back this way, we'll hit the chiral artist, the cosplayer, and then we'll try to see. We might hit the collector on the way back. I don't know. We'll see where it all falls. The problem is we have a lot of stuff we have to do, so maybe it'd be best if we just hit cosplayer, chiral artist, and then we head over to the paleontologist and all them with their deliveries. But we'll see. But I want to do the pizza delivery before we end this episode. And I'm gonna have to end as soon as we drop it off. So. Okay. heads up on that. Lou is no longer excited. Yeah, because we're in BT territory. He doesn't like that. I don't either. I don't like being in BT territory as it is. There's always been a little part of me that kind of wishes that you could add in the tunes after you completed the game. Like you can just like add, like play low roar or whatever. Like the music that you find in the game, you can just add it while, like turn it on while you're actually doing these deliveries. But I understand why they don't make it that way when you're playing the game. But like maybe after you beat the game, you know, like could have been a nice feature, but whatever. Obviously the whole point is to like not be distracted with noise. It's to get more connected with the game, right? I think that's his whole point. But I don't know. Could be just talking. Who knows? Who knows if I actually am right? Look at that. Top of the list. Sometimes he just like sighs. He's just like, ugh. I'm like, why? It's funny. Also, I just watched a movie with Sam in it, aka not Sam, Norman Reedus, but I watched Ballerina, and he's actually in the movie Ballerina, which I didn't realize. I think I did know that, but I kind of forgot about it. But it was good. It was cool to see him in that. So I haven't, obviously, I know he's in The Walking Dead, but I haven't watched The Walking Dead in a very, very, very long time. So it was nice to see him. I don't know how many movies he's done, but it was good to see him in a movie. Yeah, the movie was actually pretty good. I really liked it. It's obviously like set in the world of John Wick, so everyone's an assassin, which is, I don't know, it's entertaining for sure. So there's a lot of death and violence. So if you're not into that, obviously it's not for you, because there's a lot of that going on the whole time. It's all about that. What's the best way? Is it still to just, like, we shouldn't turn in until, I guess we could turn in at this paver. Like, we don't have to go all the way up there. Technically, we could go this way, but then we might run close to BT's, because he is that way. So technically, the fastest way would be to go straight, even though we're not on a road. I think it's going to be faster to go this way, so we'll see. See what happens. I think this is the faster way to do it, though. As long as we don't run into BTs, then we should be okay. I hope we don't. Oh, it does say BTs. I don't know what that means. Are we gonna run into them? Oh, we ran over that thing. I think we're fine. I don't see any BTs. Definitely said that there were some. Well, I didn't. It had a sign. Just because there's a sign that says BTs doesn't mean there actually are BTs. Also, how are we going to get this guy to 5 stars when he won't even talk to us? Like, well, he's not there anymore, right? He won't talk to us, but he's not there anymore. Are we still going to get, like, mail that was meant for us from him? Even though we know he's no longer here?
Fragile Express ID verified.
I don't know.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
5 minutes. Here's your pizza, buddy.
Delivery complete.
Delivery complete.
Displaying performance evaluation.
AAA plus, better be. Okay, so now, yeah, so now I'm assuming he says, put me on the network.
Request to join
Yeah.
UCA registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Cool. I was wondering how that would work. We haven't had a joiner in a minute. Peter Higgs, welcome.
Chiral communications established.
Yep.
Chiral printer is now operational.
Yep.
Good work.
But doesn't matter because he doesn't want us to. Doesn't want anything from us. We'll move the vehicle out of the way so that way I can get at least a good thumbnail without the truck in there with all its packages.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay.
Begin scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Alright.
Weapons detected.
Let's see. That's
All
probably
weapons will be
pretty good.
locked until the
We'll leave it here, so
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
we'll wait for them to stop talking. Alright, thank you all for joining. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.